Bethlehem to find this new king, and when they found him, they were overjoyed. They bowed down and worshipped him. They showered the newborn king with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Because the Christmas story is so familiar, I think the impact of the wise men's journey is often lost on us. We lose sight of the time and resources these faithful men poured into their journey and focused instead on the unique gifts they bring to Jesus. When we stop to think about the role these wise men from the East played in the Christmas story, I think we find that we have the opportunity to live like these men. We are far more similar to them than we might first realize, and we have far more to learn from them than we can imagine. Their story is one that is marked by sacrifice and relentless pursuit of their king. These men gave up years of their lives to find the boy king. They sacrificed precious resources to bring gifts to a toddler who surely couldn't appreciate the value of their gifts. They risked their lives by not returning to Herod to report on Jesus' whereabouts. They were obedient in all these things simply because of what was foretold in the Old Testament and dreams from an angel. They were not promised any reward or special treatment for living in such a radical way. In a season that often revolves around getting rather than giving and comfort over sacrifice, it's important to stop and consider that we might need to learn from the wise men. As we approach Christmas this year, what might you need to sacrifice? Are there areas in your life that need to be set aside to take care of what God has placed in front of you? Is there a work project that is stealing your joy and attention from your family? Are there items on your Christmas wish list that are keeping you from enjoying simple moments around a fireplace with loved ones? Is there something standing in the way of pursuing Jesus instead of comfort and temporary happiness? The moment in the wise men's story that sticks out the most to me is when they arrived and met Jesus. The Bible says that they were overjoyed. So often we miss the reality that a life marked by following and chasing after Jesus will not lead to being underwhelmed, dissatisfied, or living a life of deprivation. The wise men didn't show up after years of sacrificing their time, their bodies, and their resources only to find Jesus and receive a pat on the back for their obedience. They experienced joy. It's the joy that only needing Jesus can elicit. It's a joy that causes grown men to fall at the feet of a baby and give their precious goods. A joy that causes these men to risk their lives to protect their young king's life. Have you known this joy? Have you felt this deep satisfaction? If you haven't, perhaps consider what stands in your way. Are you chasing after something other than Jesus? Hoping that you'll find that incredible fulfillment in a promotion, a spouse, a wonderful wardrobe, a new wardrobe, a better exercise routine? Dear friends, nothing, truly nothing, will satisfy you other than standing in Jesus' presence. Take a page from the wise men's book. Drop everything for the incredible joy that comes from finding Jesus. And I just wrote at the bottom, yes, I can have joy in my suffering.
I love that.
Isn't that awesome? When I saw it, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I gotta keep this. And I don't even remember where I got it.
I was going to ask you, what book is it from?
It says, I don't know what even that is.
Bring on the Merry by, Candace Cameron Bure.
Oh, okay. Well, isn't that neat?
Very neat.
I wrote something on the back. Or somebody did.
Every year I ask God for a word. 2023, it was joy. 2024, sacrifice. The enclosed 2 pages from a book use both words very beautifully. I am unsure what the word for 2025 will be. I love you, Barb.
Oh, it's from Barb. I told you about the cute dog I found for her, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
do